Blacked Out 4x4, welcome back to another one. Happy New Year. This is the first video of 2021. I'm starting it off with a bang. I got a beautiful Jeep behind me. We're going to be doing a walk around of it, and I'm going to call up the owner of the Jeep right now to talk a little bit about it, introduce the Jeep. I'm going to welcome Kat to the show today. Welcome, Kat.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
For sure. No, thank you for bringing your Jeep out in this interesting weather here today.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It's beautiful. If you could tell me what trim level, what year of a JK you have over here, that would be awesome.
Okay, it's a 2017 Wrangler Sahara Unlimited. She was the base gears of the, what is it? 3.21.
Okay.
But she's been re-geared to 411s now.
411s, lovely. Does this Jeep have a nickname?
Yes.
Yes.
Monarch.
Monarch. There we go. All right. Why Monarch for this Jeep?
So she used to be called Clementine, and I felt she had changed so much that the name didn't suit her anymore, and she had morphed from a caterpillar to a butterfly. So Monarch, and that's the colors of a Monarch too. So
makes sense.
and she's also my queen, royalty.
Nice, nice. There you have it, guys. That's a little background of why this Jeep is named Monarch. Let's start off with the front of the Jeep and talk a little bit about what you have going on there. The first thing I notice is, obviously, we'll start off with the bumper. You have a lot going on with this over here, so
Never too much orange.
never too much orange. Yeah, no, but that's all right. Do you know the name of the bumper that you have going on here?
It's a Smitty-built SRC, the first generation,
Okay.
and I had to look high and low to find it because I love tubes.
Okay, right.
All the other bumpers is just like, straight.
Yeah.
I love the curves.
I noticed you have like an LED light bar here, the amber and white, which goes with the Jeep. And then I guess tucked in at the back here, you have a winch.
Yes, 13,000 you say?
Okay.
I got it because
Uh-huh.
it's orange.
It's orange. Wow. All right.
Orange
And
synthetic line.
we'll show you guys a close-up of that. But oh, that's amazing here. Right. Yeah. So you're right. It's 13,000 pounds.
And it's actually been used quite a few times on trails lately.
Okay. With your bumper as well, I noticed you have color-matched D-rings.
Yes, I painted it all myself.
Oh, you did? You painted them. Okay. Awesome. And then you got isolators on them, which is really important.
Doesn't ruin my paint.
We'll move up to the grill.
Okay.
And so I noticed that the grill looks factory.
It is factory.
Okay.
Instead of being one solid piece,
Yes.
these can come out, these
Okay.
inserts,
Uh-huh.
and the ring can come out. So
Okay.
I took them all apart and painted them, and had an aluminum grill made for behind and painted it.
Nice.
Protects it too.
Then you've changed your headlights to
LED.
LEDs. And then you've put on this, I guess you call it like a bug deflector
Yeah.
on the top here.
I
And
was hoping it would stop rocks.
Yes,
My
yes.
daughter makes decals, so
Okay.
she's always making me nice little cute stuff to put on.
that's cute. So I noticed that you have something right over here. Could you tell me what that is?
That is a hood lock that I had, it's called Bolt,
Okay.
and I had it installed so that I would feel more secure with the hood flutter.
Okay.
I found at the time before I got new latches,
Yeah.
the hood would flutter so much and it scared me. And also I didn't feel comfortable leaving my Jeep anywhere where somebody could just come and undo the latches and get in.
Right.
And the Bolt one keys to your actual key the first time you do it. So
Oh, okay. So it's programmable through your...
yeah, as soon as you put it in, I guess
Yeah.
the tumbler does it to your key so you don't have to carry an extra key around.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Moving to the hood now. A totally new hood that you've added on.
I'm not quite sure if it's the anniversary hood or the Rubicon hood. I bought it used.
Okay.
It was Linex white. I had it painted orange.
Okay.
It's heavy, heavy, heavy,
Yeah.
but I love it.
I noticed that you got some LED spotlights.
Yes, they're clear white. Yeah,
Clear white
with the
LEDs. And then I noticed something on your windshield, and it says, all women are created equal, but only the finest drive a Jeep. I like that. I really like that. That's amazing.
I get a lot of comments on the trails.
Yeah? I love it. It makes it unique. It makes it yours and personal.
Yeah, I had that on my two-door, which was a sunset orange, and then I carried it over to this one.
Amazing. With the radial antenna.
That's the AM, FM, and CB antenna.
Okay, built all
Yeah.
in one.
Yeah, the Rugged Ridge, I believe it's called.
Okay, by
One.
Rugged Ridge. Okay.
Yeah, so I have the option of putting it there or in the back. So I also have one connection in the back for like when I use my 102-inch whip.
Okay. So moving to the side of the Jeep, start with the most obvious. Here are tires and wheels, and we'll move up. So what size tires do you have over here? 35s.
Yeah, they're 35. They're BFG KO2s.
KO2s, nice.
35 with the 12 and a half.
12, okay, okay.
17-inch rims.
Nice.
And those are Pro Comp's Hell Dorado Series
Okay.
36.
Okay.
And you can see a little bit of my rock rash.
Right. How many inches lift do you have on this?
It's a 4.5.
4.5, okay.
But I like to say it's probably more of a 3.5 to 4 because of the heaviness of the bumpers and everything. It's
Yeah.
Technically, they're the Skyjacker 4.5-inch springs.
Okay.
So
Beautiful. The fenders.
these are Bushwhacker flat fenders.
Okay.
Started off with thin metal ones.
Yeah.
And I got sick and tired of the dirt
Right.
flashed up.
Yeah.
And always wanted something with a tube to match with the tubes of the rails and the fenders.
Right.
So girlfriend, actually maybe you can do her video sometime.
For sure. If you're watching, we'll do yours next.
Nicole, talking about you. So they were at our house one day, we were talking about it, and she liked my thin metal fenders and I
Okay.
liked hers, so we switched.
Oh, nice.
And then of course I painted them to my colors.
Okay, so she's still rocking yours?
No, because she sold it. She has a JL now.
Oh no, she has a
She's a
JL.
beautiful
okay.
green JL, brand new.
We have the rock rails also painted to match, and they work well for you?
Yes,
Yeah?
I love them. I got a spectacular deal on them and then
Nice.
painted them orange, and they make me very happy.
Nice.
Except for they're dangerous when they're wet.
Oh, it could be very slippery.
Yes, I
Okay.
usually grab the grab bar and swing
Yeah.
myself in instead of stepping on it.
Makes sense. The door handles.
Those are actually covers.
Oh, the
and they came
covers.
orange.
And they came orange.
Yeah.
And- wow.
A lot of
wow.
the stuff I have, I had to paint orange because
Yeah.
it didn't have orange or
Right.
the correct orange, but
Okay.
those actually came and they match pretty good.
They do indeed. There's a couple of other little things that I almost missed out right at the front here. And let's talk about the decals over here. You were just mentioning to me off camera that these are custom made.
Yes, because I wanted orange. I didn't like the color that comes on the Jeep. It was that beige color or whatever.
Sure.
It didn't suit with her colors.
Yeah.
So I took them all off, and somebody who has a Cricut machine, like my daughter, made me these now.
That's lovely.
Everybody wants this one, and nobody can find it anymore.
Wow.
But yeah,
Wow.
and this is just a cheap Amazon, this
Oh.
quick disconnect.
Okay.
And you pretty much just press on it,
Okay.
turn it.
And off. That's it. Look at that, guys.
How many times I've gone into my garage and
I've
not
forgotten to take it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then moving near the back, I noticed you got some nice mud flaps on over
Yes.
here. And were these by a specific brand or just?
So those are Atlas. They're removable for trail.
Okay,
So
great.
you can cut them to the width of your tire,
Yeah.
and they work out really well because
Perfect.
I don't get any tickets for
Yeah.
having too much tire showing.
Right, right. Oh, that's
Or
great.
spray other people. That's what I should care
Yeah,
about, right?
spray by other people. That's right. Cool. All right, guys. So what we'll do now is we will move to the back of the Jeep and we'll see what's going on with Kat's Jeep there. Your spare tire is a full size as well. It's the 35.
Yes.
On a carrier now. Is this?
This is Metal Cloak, a
Metal
heavy
Cloak.
duty. It's called Sportsgate. Of course, I had to paint it orange.
Nice. And then right below that, you have a nice little decal that says, "But did you die?"
Yeah,
I
everybody
like
likes that one.
I like
My
that.
daughter thought it would be funny.
I like that. She has a good sense of humor. So with your D-rings at the back, you also got your isolators on.
Right.
They're painted orange. And the bumper, is it the
It's
same
all
brand?
yeah, same brand. Smitty built
Smitty built.
SRC first gen.
Fantastic. I actually had the same one on my Jeep Wrangler.
Oh, did you?
I did. Was this all black though? I was a big fan of it.
I know
worked
you.
out well.
Everything was black.
Oh yeah, everything was black on that. And then looking at the sensor, so I mean, you've relocated your license plates
Yes.
to the center. I like
I
that.
just find it off to be
Uh-huh.
on the side. So
Makes
originally, before I did this, I had gone from the stock tire to a delete, a total delete. I had a Kentrol delete plate.
I noticed that on your Instagram.
I love the delete because I just find it just makes the ass end look really nice. COVID came along,
Yeah.
never driving, and the spare tire was always in the way, in the garage, or we had to lug it in and out of the back when I would go on trails.
Right.
So I decided it was time just to put it back on the Jeep.
Got it. That's not bad. And then you actually added a reverse camera.
Yes, and actually, when we get to the front of the Jeep,
Yeah.
it's part of it's called 2-guard 10-inch dash mirror camera.
Okay.
It's front and back
Uh-huh.
dash cam.
Okay.
You can just buy on Amazon. They're
Oh,
only
okay.
like $100. The most amazing thing.
Okay.
And then my husband fabricated a latch to put the camera on
Lovely.
onto it with the light and everything. So
Nice.
it's all
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
this all disconnects when I take the tire off too.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, because with the 2017s, I believe it was when did Jeep? I think it was like with the JL that they
It wasn't until the
integrated
JL that they got a camera.
rear camera, but with the JKs we didn't have one, and so I remember like I mean at the end I had a 37-inch tire at the back, so you can just imagine like my window at the back, like in a way it's good because you couldn't be bothered if someone's tailing you at the
Yeah.
back, or you know just whatever. I can't look back there.
Yeah.
But for my wife, when she was
It's
maneuvering the Jeep
difficult,
around
yeah.
and parking, reverse parking and stuff, it was difficult.
The
Very,
amazing
very
thing
difficult.
about the camera, though, is that not only does you see what you would see back here, but you see more. So
Okay.
basically, by the time I finish seeing a car coming on the side,
Yeah.
I see them by me.
Oh, okay.
So it practically eliminates a blind spot.
Fantastic. So it's, I would assume it's almost like a fisheye lens. It's really wide.
It is. It is. It's
Amazing.
amazing.
I noticed your taillight covers. You must be a dog lover.
I do, and I would have brought him normally today,
Yeah.
but I thought this might not be the weather conducive for him.
Right, right.
He has a basket. He sits there. He's my co-pilot. He has his name on it.
Nice.
So I have paws on my seat. I have paws on there. Everywhere
Cool.
I could get little doggy paws.
Nice, nice. And that's what I like a lot about Jeep is that there's so much available compared to what I'm driving now with the Ford F-150.
Yeah.
You can customize it just depending on your lifestyle, and if you're dog lovers, I've seen these quite a bit all over the place.
Yeah. They have
So,
everything.
they have everything.
There's sandals, there's palm trees, there's soldiers.
That's incredible.
Anything you want to customize these plates in the
Yeah.
back here.
Right.
And that's the only reason I have not changed from stock to my headlights.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to spend that extra money and I find this suits me just fine.
Yeah.
I'm not blacking it out.
Right. Covers that you put on top
Yeah.
of that, the orange ones.
They're supposed to be protective, but for me they're decorative.
Nice. I like that. I like
More
that.
orange.
More orange. Okay, so now we're at the other side of the Jeep. Just a few little things that we're going to talk about here. Something that was mentioned to me off camera that we're going to just talk about right now is that Kat changed the hood latches over here to JL ones. That was pretty nifty.
Yes.
Was there a reason that you decided to change that?
They are so much better than the JK ones.
Yeah?
They are solid.
Uh-huh.
They don't have that rubber that will tire out after time.
Right.
And they actually grip. So whereas the JK ones would stretch with time,
Yeah.
you get the hood flutter, these ones don't.
Okay.
The only thing about them is that when you install them, you have to make sure that when you're putting this latch on here,
Yeah.
you're going to have to drill the holes bigger.
Oh.
So somebody might not want to do it on their own if they're not comfortable with that kind of drilling into your Jeep.
Makes sense. You have anti-rock off-road sway bars that are installed here.
Yeah.
How's that worked out for you?
I love them. Originally I had JKS quick disconnects,
Uh-huh.
and because everybody suggested those were the best to go with.
Okay.
I still found them difficult to do and dirty.
Oh, okay.
And being a woman, everybody wants to help you on the trail, but
Yeah.
I'd like to be self-sufficient.
Right, right.
And having to put them back on or take them off
Yeah.
became a pain. And I decided to invest in them. They're not exactly cheap, but I don't regret a penny of it.
Right.
I have the RCV axle shaft.
Okay.
Everything's been beefed up with trusses and gussets, and everything was done by Rock Spider. They are amazing.
Okay.
When I had it re-geared, we did the axle shafts. A whole bunch of stuff was done underneath and to beef it up for trails. We also, when we redid the diffs to the 411s, we put the True Tracks in them. They're like an Eaton Detroit True Tracks.
Okay.
It's like a limited slip type of differential.
Right.
For me, that's better than a locker.
Right. Okay.
So it'll work for me without me having to go switch it.
Yeah. At the bottom as well, I just noticed something. Actually, my cameraman spotted that one out over here. Tushant, thank you very much for that. But your diff cover has been also changed.
Yes, I changed the front and back diff covers to really strong ones from
Okay.
TMR.
Okay,
They're a really
TMR
great
customers.
shop in Newmarket.
Yep.
Whenever I can, I buy parts from them. I try to buy Canadian as much as possible.
That's good.
They fabricate amazing stuff.
Amazing. I think that covers up pretty much the exterior of the Jeep. We're going to take a quick look at the interior to see what Kat has done inside there. All right, so here we are. We're at the interior. I got Kat inside here to talk a little bit about that. Again, I noticed that whole theme from outside has now come inside as well with the orange and black. I really like
Never
that.
too much orange.
For sure. So I noticed you got your grab handles.
I bought the covers at Rock Spider, the,
nice.
the Grab Bar USAs,
Okay.
and in orange because it was hard to find anything orange Grab Bar handles.
Right.
I bought those for the back and the front.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like these handles are a must-have for all all Jeepers. Like I've noticed them almost in every single Jeep.
They improved in JL and they put them automatically,
Yeah.
which was nice. But yeah, I could not get in without them anymore. Not since I lifted it.
Did you paint the trim around here, or did you actually get caps to put
Well,
on?
there's a few things that are caps.
Yeah.
Like the shift one here is a cover, and the key round is a cover, but everything else is painted.
Okay.
These are actually easy to remove. There's a lot of YouTube videos to show how to take them off, and all the caps, and just painted them all orange and put them on.
Perfect. Your CV radio?
Yep.
That's nice. That looks...
I know people say CVs are going out, but I love it on the trail.
Yeah. Definitely.
And then I have the bulletproof. It's kind of like the 67 design.
Oh, okay.
But it's the bulletproof one. It has the carbon fiber arms for your GoPros.
Yeah.
And that's I put a duck on it. The 2-guard front and rear dash cam, and it basically just slips on top of your thing, and you have some rubber band things that hold it there.
Right.
And it's wired all the way to the back to the rear camera, and then wired to power.
Okay.
You can have it just be a mirror, or you can, where it turns on when you're driving, it automatically goes to the rear view.
Okay.
You can just swipe across; it'll show you front and rear.
So it's like a touch screen.
It's
wow.
It's amazing. I love it. I think everybody who has a JK should get that.
Oh wow. So I noticed you have a switch pod on your A-pillar. Are those all connected?
The two that are right here.
The spotlights, yeah.
The one bar across the front end.
Okay.
And also, you won't probably be able to see it, but I have a bar that goes across underneath the rock rails.
Oh, okay.
That has orange amber penny lights.
And then you've changed your seat covers. They're just like, are they cloth or are they?
They're cloth seat covers. They're actually quite dirty.
Okay.
I trail it.
Of course.
I've wired my winch into my glove box.
Okay.
So I don't have to get out of the winch. It's always...
And there's your remote.
My solenoid is actually on top of my battery in my engine.
Oh, got it.
Instead of being... So it won't get... If you go into water, it's not going to get damaged in the water. And it's easy access. I don't have to go and plug it in if I'm stuck in the mud. I don't have to go in and get dirty.
Got it. All right, so we're at the back of the Jeep. I'm right here behind the spare tire. Kat just mentioned something to me off camera, and I really liked it. Her shirt. She's going to show it to you right now. Custom with her Jeep. And it says...
Dare to be different.
Nice.
And it's orange.
And it's orange. Lovely, lovely. So yeah, right at the back here, I'm going to get Kat to talk about what's going on here. It's well organized. It's just pretty much about the little accessories that she has back here and the organization that she's done back here. So I'll get you to just start off.
Okay. Well, the Smitty built tank that you showed, there's my hose for my tank when I fill it up.
Okay.
Usually it's stuck back there, but it's kind of moved.
Okay.
I have all my recovery. I have a Gear America recovery kit, like a tree hugger, tow rope, snatch block, more D-rings, soft shackles.
Okay.
And I have a blanket in case we ever have to do anything underneath it or anything. All the tools needed to take apart or do stuff in there. And Rock Spider gave me this for Christmas.
Lovely.
It's a poncho, 4-in-1. A poncho, a raincoat, a blanket. I forget 4 things. Anyway, I thought it was pretty cool.
For sure.
And I have a step stool because I'm short.
That's all right.
So sometimes if I have to do something high, I take the step stool out.
Perfect.
I have a basket on the side there. I don't know if you can see it on the window. To carry stuff. And then if you're going to a drive-in in the summer, something like that's a great place to put a drink.
Oh yeah, lovely.
The headrests, so you can push them down permanently.
Oh, nice.
Nice thing that they did in the JL. I think on the JL you have the option without having to do a mod to it.
Oh, lovely.
That's a zip tie mod.
Oh, nice, nice. I like what you've done there.
So you can go like that.
And it pushes it back up.
Yeah.
Lovely. All right. Well, that sums up the walk around of this beautiful Jeep. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Kat, thank you so much for coming down to let us do this tour of your Jeep.
Thank you.
Anytime. If you guys want some details, if you guys want to follow her, I'm going to let Kat give her details right now, and I'm going to have them below the video as well in the description. But ways that people can follow you, follow your Jeep build or your trails, if there's any social media.
I have Instagram. It's at Monarch_JKU.
Okay.
And I'm also on a page on Facebook called Solo Jeeper.
Okay.
And I'm part of the Corge, the Central Ontario off-road association or no club. Another place that you can catch me is on Just Jeep Hers. It started out as a girls group, but guys are allowed to.
Nice, nice, great. So if you guys like what you saw, give me a thumbs up. For all you Jeepers and Jeep Hers out there, just remember to empty every pocket, and we'll catch you guys soon. Take care.